YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy T. Welcome back to another video. Today we are ranking UK battle rappers, the top 50, 51 on this tier list at the moment. We're going to rank them all. Some people might be mad they've been left out. I don't think I know I left one or two people out. These guys, some of these need new pictures because these pictures I took off Verse Tracker or I googled, and some of these don't have good pictures. So some of these need good pictures. But we're gonna jump into it. First, we gotta name our 5 tiers, and we're going to rank the very first battle rapper. So we got our 5 categories. Some of these categories you might change around for yourself, but this is the 5 I'm going to rock with. You can't edit this yourself if you did. Number 1 being GOAT status. There's a very few in here, maybe 2 or 3, which are going to be in that GOAT status bracket. Best in the UK. So they're not really GOAT status, I would say, is worldwide. Best in the UK is like, they're the best in the UK, but they're not quite a GOAT status yet. They got potential to be very good. They're decent at most, or I would smoke you. Okay, first one. We're gonna go with, I think is the most obvious one on the board. He's not number 1 at the minute. He's not number 1 on the ranking tier list, but he's here, Mr. Shotty Horror.
Said I wasn't gonna show up, but that's what the talk was about. But I show up to show off when the show's on. I am here, applying fear like a 4-4 or a hawk in your mouth when somebody forces you to withdraw an amount more than a mortgage and house up in your storage account. Class in session. The ruler's back with straight lines for drastic measures. Your casket's measured. Practice makes perfect. Well, I practice to the point where it's past perfection. I'm just battling my past perfections. They said practice what you preach. But I don't preach. You can ask the reverend. It's been a minute since I asked for blessings in my last confession. I don't preach. I teach. And I've got pupils that'll look you in your pupils and raise arms like they're asking questions, but they don't ask me.
Status. This man's changed UK battle rap for the better over the last couple of years. He put himself on a international level that no UK battle rapper had ever been on. He then went and co-founded and co-owned Premier Battles to be where we are today. Without the existence of Shotty Horror, or without the talent that Shotty Horror has, we wouldn't be sitting here right now doing this. We wouldn't have this much talent at our hands within the UK, and be able to put on academies and Undisputeds, everything. Shotty Horror is the GOAT, number 1 GOAT in the UK, hands down. Now, if we're putting Shotty Horror in GOAT status, are we looking at this in battles terms or in terms of what they done for the community? Because if we're doing what he done for the community, we gotta put Briggsy up there. As a battle rapper, he's not on par with Shotty, but for what he's done for the UK scene, along with Shotty, that's gotta give him GOAT status. But I think if we're rating on battle rap ability, taking in a little bit of what Briggsy has done as well, we're gonna keep Briggsy in the GOAT status for now. My favorite active, I'm sitting here wearing a Shark City top with his name on the back as well, may I add, Mr. Buzzo Bond. He is the actively right now. He is the Premier Battles champion, but he's also the best battle rapper within the UK.
Takes this serious, it's official. I've solidified my place up with the stars, so I'm treating today like it's my birthday. Now let's find out if he couldn't be asked, because I only invited my Uncle Tony here to see if he put anything good in the card. I'm the one now with tournament and title wins, crazy performances, yeah, it's an absurd story. And that's why they brought in a thesaurus, because they're running out of words for me.
You can't argue that unless you take the belt off him. The only person that could argue it was Shotty. If Shotty's staying active, then Shotty and Buzzo will be sharing a number 1 spot. But we're going to move on. I feel like those 3 are self-explanatory. Another one which goes in that class. Shuffle T. There we go. Shuffle T I seen him and then I couldn't find him. Shuffle T is GOAT status.
I want to get rid of it and just call it a day. You open up my door and it falls in your face. I only live in this small little place and this fucking gun is taking up all of the space. The bullets for this gun are like watermelons. Well, fuck it, actually bigger. Most people don't believe until I come and hand them a picture. You can't even lift it by like the upper handle and fixture. You have to aim it on the ground and sort of rugby tackle the trigger.
Oh my god.
His latest one was Shoddy as well, where apparently it's been a debate. I haven't watched it yet. It is on Patreon. I could watch it if I want, but I'm saving it for a YouTube video which drops in a few days. Another one that deserves to be up in a GOAT status for UK battle rap is Mr. Tony D. Uncle Tony. Tone.
This the kind of match reminding man of Guy Ritchie behind the camp. Tommy and Turkish working with an unlicensed fighting scam. Two black guys trying to rob a bookies with a dire plan and a getaway driver that's an overweight giant man. Frankie Four Fingers with a stash that had the diamonds at. And a pissed off bricktop that'll feed you to his swine for snacks. And Brad Pitt as a packy lad who likes to scrap and fights for cash. Cause everybody in this room tonight came to see the title snag.
You can't argue with any of these picks and GOAT status at the moment. All these guys for what they've done, for the UK battle rap, the talent that they have as an MC, their writing, their cadence, their flow, their delivery, everything about them cements all those guys in GOAT status. Now, a new category down below saying haven't watched enough of. Those are for the people who've only watched maybe 1 or 2 battles, and I feel it's unfair to give my justification and my opinion on them. I'm gonna keep this as honest as possible. I'm an open book. I say how it is. I'll say, okay, right. We're gonna leave Koji to last. Who are we picking next? Let's go with a guy who recently had his last battle, and that is Raptor. Raptor has put on, and Raptor is a debatable for GOAT status as well, but I think Raptor is my top and the best in the UK. He went out in a battle along with Koji. Probably wasn't the best place for his battle. Should have been on maybe the massive card in Liverpool, or a major card. But he battled Koji after a 2-on-2. But they were saying, Koji and him were saying on Twitter how there was a wrong place for his farewell battle because of the battle that went on before just all the battles that were on that day. I just didn't feel right for him to say his goodbye. It was a very good battle, I had Raptor beating Koji 2-1. Debatable, but Koji's second round I thought was the best I've heard from Koji in a while. Koji versus Gemini comes up very soon. And talking about Gemini, my man Gem, he's got to be in the best in the UK. He's got to be in the best in the UK. I think because Gemini took his little vacation per se, and now it's back in battle rap. If Gemini had kept up with, Gemini would easily be in a GOAT status along with Shoddy and Shuffle T, etc. But Gemini at the minute for me is one of the best active battle rappers within the UK. He has Koji next, so that's gonna be a brilliant battle. I can't wait for that to go down. I wish I was going to that one, but unfortunately I am not. I feel very harsh putting some of these guys in here. I'm just saying, right? Next up, I'm just gonna pick ones at random right now as we go through it. Black T, major fan of this guy, major fan. Now, he's got the potential to be very good, but is he the best, one of the best in the UK at the moment? At the moment, I think Black T needs a couple more battles under his belt, and if I review this list at the end of 2023, I can go there and say, you know what, Black T, he's one of the best in the UK, but at the moment, he's got potential to be one of the best in the UK. Like, he's got potential to be very good. His battle with Villain, even when he's Cypher, his music, everything, it's very good. But I need to see more. I need to see more from Black T. He faces Trubs this Saturday, and we'll go with Trubs next. Trubs, for me, I haven't watched enough of, but Trubs for me is more of a promoter media guy. I've only seen 2 battles of Trubs, one versus Tech and one versus I can't remember now. Damn. I think Trubs has the potential to be very good. From what I've seen from Trubs, he has potential to be very, very, very good battle rapper. But Trubs might be more interested in hosting the wiretap, might be more interested as a promoter more than a battle rapper. Let's go Rivers. ABK. It's not an argument. Rivers is one of the best in UK on his day. Don't know who Rivers' next battle is against, or if he's got one booked at the moment. But Rivers for me, from what I've seen from him, one of the best in the UK. Now O'Shea is on this list. O'Shea, I just seen him right now. No, none of these can argue with that. We don't even need to talk about O'Shea. O'Shea automatically gets put into everybody's GOAT status automatically. That was not English. Okay, pause. Let's pause this video a second because we may have messed up. Hi. I'm editing this video. Yes, a few people are missing from the list, as you can see on the screen. But this folder is what I imported. I must have just forgot to click one line. That line had Quill, Georgie Roots, and Bobby Rex all on them. 3 people who people were complaining about on Twitter whenever I posted the screenshot that they weren't on it. So I'm assuming now where I think every person goes, and then we'll get right back into the video. Bobby Rex, best in the UK. His battle with Frankie Fraser, which just went down. I'm so slow at editing, by the way. Which just went down. Unbelievable. Bobby's on a running streak at the minute. A killing spree. Bobby Rex, you're in the best in the UK. Georgie Roots was number 2. Georgie Roots has the potential to be one of the best in the UK. He's got bags of potential. I just feel like I want to see more from Georgie Roots this year. If Georgie can have a couple of battles under his belt, I think Georgie could be one of the best in the UK by the time we do this at the end of the year, or we review the end of the year wiretap top 20. The Trubs usually does. I think Georgie could break into the best in the UK, but at the moment he's sitting on the border of both of them. We've got potential and best in the UK. On to Quill. Quill, my friend. I call it the column of UK's finest apparently, according to Quill, as you can see here. Quill, I'm gonna say this now. You are a very good battle rapper. UK, I think you are wondering where I was going with that. Quill, you're a good battle rapper. Very fucking good battle rapper. I do like you. I would probably put you in the best in UK at the minute. I know you have a battle coming up now. It's Marlow, which just got released today. Like, Quill and Marlow, are you serious, bro? That's shit's insane. I can't wait to see that go down. But Quill, you're best in UK. I do apologise for cutting some people out, but as you can see, as you've seen by the folder, everyone was on it. I don't know what happened, but we're gonna get back into the video. This is editing tea talking. Let's get back into past tea talking now. Okay, enjoy the rest of the video. Let's pick one who's new in the scene. Let's go Kingsley Thunder. Big boy Kingsley. Kingsley, I would smoke you. No, I would not smoke you, bro. Right, Kingsley's got potential to be very good. He's not decent the most because he's already good, but he's got potential to be very, very good. He's not one of the best in the UK at the minute, but he has potential to be on the level of Raptor, Gemini, Rivers, and the guys above him if he keeps going on the trajectory, keeps going on the incline. English, I got it. Keeps going on the incline that he is. Frankie Fraser, one of the best in the UK. Writing, unbelievable. Frankie, I don't even have to say much for Frankie. Like, we all know Frankie's talent. Man like Jester Black. Jester, your face cut out in here. So, don't blame me, but this is Jester. This is a picture from the verse tracker. Jester, you can follow me on Twitter, you know how open I am about how much I think Jester has got mad potential. If you watch my YouTube video, which there will be a card on the screen, where I ranked battlers in 2022 on their year performance and gave who I thought was the top 10 performance of the year. Jester was top 6, I think. No, Jester was top 10 for sure. And I can't remember where I put Jester, but I'm a massive fan of Jester. He's got potential to be one of the best in the UK, potential to be very good. I need to see more. I want to see the Red Wolf battle that they've done in Premier Battles Ireland, but it hasn't dropped as of yet. Right, Koji, we'll get Koji out of the way because he's just sitting here staring at me. Number 1, Koji, I would not Smokey. I wouldn't. No, Koji. Nah. I wouldn't say Koji's the best in the UK. Koji's got potential to be best in the UK. His performance against Raptor was very good. His performance against my brain stopped working for a second. I can't remember who it was before it. But his performance against Raptor was very good. His most recent one. He's got Gemini up next. After 30 Gemini or beats Gemini 2-1, then he could easily move up to the best in the UK. But for now I'm putting Gemini, and he's got potential to be very good within the scene. Very good. But this category has got potential to be the best in the UK. It should be, because I feel like it got potential to be very good and decent at most. It's like too much of a gap between them. Arik. His rating, next level. I think Arik's rating is next level. He's battles Big Scoop next, and even his face off against Big Scoop, I was like laughing away. Arik is one of the best in the UK. He's got potential to be GOAT status if he continues on just a killing spree at the moment. But if he continues on that, then we could see Arik in the GOAT status along with all the boys. Big Scoop, we're chatting about good writing. This man's got phenomenal writing. Man used to be a poet. That's the right word. That is the right word. He used to be a poet, not like TY, but he used to be a poet, and his writing is just next level. There's not much you can say about Scoop. If you watch this battle against Frankie, that was probably battle of the year. I think I may give it battle of the year. It was unbelievable. Next up we got Subrime. I feel bad putting Subrime and I Was Smokey or decent than most, because I feel like he's better than decent than most. He's got potential, but I think he's trying to focus on music with Demnat, with Scaldy as Demnat as a rap group over his battle rap career. These guys are not in order, they're in no particular order, and they're fine. Next up we'll take Villain. Now Villain's battle, I seen two Villain battles. Both battles he was good. And both battles he did stumble, which cost him to lose the battles. So I can't really judge him off that because I haven't seen enough of him. I know we're going to ignore someone who's the best in the UK as well. We forgot that is Unanimous. I think at the minute you can't really argue this. Maybe you can argue one or two move up or down. That one I haven't watched enough of. Robin HD, I've only seen you in the academy. That's it. This is Jim Bob Gnarly. I Would Smoke You. I'm joking. I've only seen one battle of Jim Bob's, and it was a one rounder versus Graza. Let's get Graza in here. Graza's got bags of potential, bro. Graza's got bags of potential. Let's keep him there. Bags of potential. His battles are as battle with Kingsley, as 2-on-2 with LS Dean, as an academy winner against the Penis Pumps, as one rounder versus Jim Bob Gnarly. Smashed all from his last three. If he keeps going the way he's going, we could have a massive battle on our hands. Danny Jack, I Would Smoke You. Moke, because I'm Team Visual. Moke, I Would Smoke You. I said that with the least conviction ever. Moke's decent at most. Visual's got this in my head that Moke's not good. So if you come in at me go, oh, Moke's good. Moke was my 4th best battler 2022. Visual's got this shit in my head right now that he's not a good battler. If Moke goes out and beats Visual, I will happily bring Moke up the rankings. Okay? But for now, we gotta stand with Visual. We gotta stand with our boy. Okay? That's what we're doing. Yanif. I haven't seen enough of you. I've seen 2 or 3 battles, but I feel like that wasn't the best Yanif. So we're gonna say haven't watched enough off. Lizzie C. Decent at most. I mean, there's not that much talent coming out of Ireland at the moment. apart from the ones who have made it, like Visual and Jester. Apart from that, Lizzie's probably the next best one. She probably won the Academy, but we'll see. I did have ScoMo on this list too. He was in my folder, but for some reason he didn't go on the tier list, and Subrime went on it twice. So there was a little error there, but ScoMo, if you're watching, you go decent the most as well. Sam Hypes, you're decent. You're decent, I'll give you that. Let's change that, not decent the most, just decent, okay? Just decent. I hope Danny Jack knows that this is a joke. Okay? Like, Danny Jack in his last battle, the one this picture's taken from against Graza. This was a Reverse is decent, I'll give him that. He's decent. Crow I haven't watched enough of. Copper, you're decent. Cooper or Copper? I think it's Copper. You're decent. Is this Tally? Tally I haven't watched enough of. Take is on this list. Fuck, I must take it too. Frost is decent. Give him that. Kick Nelly, I would smoke you. Giz is decent. Giz, you're decent. I feel like I'm flying through this because I feel like there's a lot of people now that I'm going and reading this list going like, where's Tick? But we're going to run on. Slester, you're decent. You're decent, Slester. You're funny. I'll give you that. You're funny. This is not in no particular order, by the way. Stro, I would smoke you, bro. I would not smoke Stro, bro. Stro would smoke me. LS Dean. LS Dean's writing is different. He's like one of a kind within the UK. His writing is different compared to everyone else. He's a very humorous Dean. I done the same thing. Humorous is a fucking word, isn't it? I'm nearly sure it is. I swear I done this in my last video. I was talking about LS Dean, and he actually clipped it and went, you don't know what humorous is. Fuck you. He's a very humorous battle rapper. I like him. I like. Slester versus Kingsley is coming up in Liverpool as well, and that's gonna be a massive battle. LS Dean, I hope you're on that card, bro. It'll be sick to see. Red Wolf haven't seen enough of. Why are you here twice? I don't know. Gas Buff, decent. Nugget is one of the best Ireland battle rappers Ireland has seen. I don't think he's the best in the UK though. I think he's decent. We're just again, this is in no particular order the way they are. Viz is not on this list. Savant I haven't seen enough of to judge. I haven't seen enough of, but I know he's a dope flop champion or don't flop son. I don't really pay that much attention to don't flop at the moment, but someone could pull me in. Mackenzie's decent. A lot of people hate the Mackenzie, but he's decent. Marlowe's but if we're putting Shuffle 2 and GOAT status, do we put Marlowe in GOAT status for the 2-on-2s along with Shuffle 2? I don't think Marlowe's has no one a Shuffle 2. But I think I'm going to put Marlowe in the best in the UK because I feel like Marlowe's 2-on-2s of Shuffle is up there with the best battles that the UK has been involved in. But Marlowe as a singles battle rapper, Shuffle 2 surpasses him. Expertent. English is not my strong point. Balski I haven't seen enough of, but I put them on the list. And then the last two, Matter I haven't seen enough of as well. I know I need to catch up on a lot of these battle rappers like Balski, Matter, Crow, Tally, Red Wolf. I need to catch up on them all, and I will. But at the moment, I know a lot of battle rappers from the UK, but not everybody. And that's what lets me down. And the last one is Raptor, who I haven't seen enough of. Subrime is here twice. We do gotta edit this. Subrime is here twice. Frost wasn't on it. Visual wasn't on it. I did try to put ScoMo on it, but he didn't appear on it. But that is my UK battle rap tier list of all the battle rappers. There was 51 in total. Missing a few. There will be 55 to close to 55, maybe close to 60 once this gets fully released. The link to this tier list will be in the description as well, guys. Don't get pissed off, or do get pissed off. You know what? I would smoke you if you get pissed off because I didn't put you in best in the UK. Let's go, guys. If you do enjoy this type of content, smash a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new around here. It's been your boy T, and I'll catch you all tomorrow. Peace.